Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with a new video. I'm really very excited here to show it to you all what is my new budget and also my new cash envelope, and it is really very exciting. I'm so sorry I have to rush you in this video. I'm really very sorry because I am going out in 15 minutes, so I tried to make my video short and sweet, but I really wanted to make this video where I will tell you all what is in each envelope, what is the reason behind the envelope itself. But because I have a sudden plan, a last minute plan, so I have to rush you in this video. But before that, there was some hiccup as well in the money that I withdrew. It was too much, and so I have to deposit back inside my bank because I have to leave certain amount of money inside for my donation, my union card, my handphone, and also my transport. All of them are inside my bank, so because I will be using my card for the transaction itself. Yeah, so before I move on, I will just count all the leftovers first, and I will then just put it aside. So first thing first, inside my wallet, this is my Chanel card wallet in Caviar. This is the classic card wallet, and then after that, this in the front I put all the coins, so you can see there's so much coins, but I don't really keep these coins. I will be using it up because in my workplace I have to use it. And just gonna open this. I'm going to take out my money, which is $2. So yeah, inside the transport there was $2 left over, and then I'm just gonna place it inside this cash envelope so that it will be much easier for you to trace. So I just put everything aside and just put all over in transport so that I will be able to trace what is the leftover from. Okay, and then yeah, okay, so currently I will just put everything aside that is not needed so that you can put on more focus. So I will just dive straight into the deposit. Currently there's a new cash envelope, which is a deposit, if you all didn't watch the last video. So this is the amount of money that I will be that I withdrew from the bank, and I place it inside here. And then there's actually a cash breakdown, which I make it myself, where all the money that I withdrew and in the cash denomination is using this cash breakdown. So just let me take out all the cash. So in total, I'm supposed to be cashing, putting in $2,865. And just for your information, I am a public servant. I'm currently 25 years old. And in Singapore, this amount of money is not the actual salary that you are earning. This amount of money is actually minus the 20% CPF, and also minus, according to the religion that you are, your race, you have to contribute to the community back. So if you're a Muslim, which I am, I have to put back in the mosque building fund. And then if you're a Christian or if you're Chinese, you have to put back in your own specific community for the donation itself. So it's actually a mandatory donation, so it depends on your salary as well. So this amount of money, 2,865, is not actually my actual salary. I'm not willing to actually share to you all how much I'm earning. It's actually a secret. So yeah, but after a while, if you watch this video, you will see that I'm actually earning quite a lot already, and it's because of my education. I'm a degree holder, so that's actually a minimum basic salary that I should be earning. Yeah, that's all for my information. So currently, let's just dive straight into the cashing of the envelope. Then just gonna count together with you and put all this amount of money properly and put all my cash binder aside. So over here, and yeah, so let me just tell you what is regarding what is the amount of money that is being used if you're not Singaporean. The amount of money of 20% of our salary will be actually be placed inside CPF, which is the Central Provident Fund, and it's actually separated into two categories, which is the special account and also the ordinary account. So under the ordinary account is where you can actually use the amount of money for your education or for your housing. So you actually can purchase public housing in Singapore for a discounted price for all the locals. So that's why you can actually use the CPF to actually pay for your housing estate. And then after that, there's actually this special account which actually is for your retirement. So due to the increasing aging population, so they actually keep this retirement account so that most of the elderly in Singapore will not be broke by the time they reach retirement age. And once you reach the age of 55 years old, you can actually withdraw the amount of money inside your CPF and actually use it for your retirement itself. And the more you have in your retirement account, the better it is. And they actually encourage for the Singaporean to actually use this CPF as a retirement savings account for them. Okay, so let's put in the cash envelope. Firstly, in ebook, I will be putting in $300. So 100, 200, 300. So there will be $300 in ebook, which I will be giving out later to my mom. Anyway, I actually live with my mom and one of my brothers, so that's why I'm actually giving this amount of money to them. And then after that, for my brothers, I have 3 brothers, so I have to give them $50 each. So that will be 50, 100, and 150. So 2 of my brothers are married, so they are not living with us anymore. And then for my nephews, there's 3 of them as well, so that will be $30, 10, 20, 30. And then in transport, I actually have $400 for transport, but I'm putting aside $100 in cash, $300 in the bank. So I will just take out all the leftover monies inside here first, and then so in the leftovers, there's actually 10, 20, 30, $32. So I will just put it aside here first, and then after that, I will be taking tens of $10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Wow! Correct! That's really very good. And then in food, I will be putting $100 inside of it as well, and I will just take out the leftovers inside it. So 10, 20, 30, 40 for the leftovers. I will just put it aside, and I will be taking $100. So 4 of $10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 10 of $5. So let me just take some $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow! Okay, this is really very good. Okay, and then after that, I'll bring out 5 of $2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will count there's actually $100 inside here. So I will just rearrange the money. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, $100. So $100 in food. In gifts, I will be putting in $50. And there's actually a leftover of $50 inside here, so there's another 50, so 50, 100. So my brother's birthday is coming in December, so I have to save a certain amount of money so that I can buy gifts for him. And then For myself, I will be putting in $50. There's a leftover of $2, so I will just be placing it over here, and I will be putting in $50. In spending, that's in the I will be putting in $50, but I won't be putting this amount of money in the rollover because I realize that I really use a lot. So I'm just gonna count together with you. So there's actually 50, 55, 60, 62, 64, $66 in spending. Then in eating out, there's $50 inside of it as well. So I'm just gonna put $150. Just check. Yep, there's nothing. And then in fitness and wellness, I will be putting in $200. The reason is because I'm going for a facial spa in October because I'm going out. I will just tell you later where I will be going. But from Monday onwards, in Singapore, there's actually another lockdown, like a semi lockdown. So we are not allowed to actually go out a lot, and yeah, then they limit it to 2%. So in fitness, there's actually leftover of $10. So there's actually 100, 200, 25, and 210. So actually, I'm not so sure whether it is actually safe for me to go for facial spa since I will not be putting on mask. So yeah, I'm very worried for that. Then in cars, I will be putting in $50. And in cars, there's a leftover of 100. So let me just check. Yeah, there's 100, so 150. And then I have a new cash envelope here, which is under business. So if you all, as you all know from the previous from the previous video, I put up a new business, which is my Carousell, where I'm selling my cash envelope. So if you're interested in my cash envelopes, you can actually look for my Carousell and purchase it. So in business, I will be putting in $100. So I will just take one $100 bill, $100, and be placing inside here. So there's actually a leftover of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, $14, and there's actually $100, so $114. Anyway, I'll be saving up $200 in business, and this amount of money will be placed back in spending because I use up spending money to actually start up on my business. So yeah. And then that money in the spending will be rolled over to future. So later I will just show it to you. So now this is that's all for my cash envelope. Now I will be putting in my sinking funds. Okay, so for my sinking funds over here in Umrah and Hajj, as you all know, you can see there's actually a new sticker that I placed here. This is the amount of money that I estimated that I will be saving for each sinking funds. So in Umrah and Hajj, I will be putting in $50. So 150, and then yeah, so there's a leftover 110. So there's supposed to be 100, 150, 155, 160. And then in luxury haul, I will be putting in another 50. So in luxury haul, there is actually 50, 100, 150, 155, 160. So there's $160 in luxury haul. in holiday, I will be placing $200. So here's the story. I will be going for a staycation in October. I will be on my annual leave, so that's why I'm saving up and putting in a lot of money inside the holiday so that I can book a hotel with my mom. And yep, so there's a total of $100, $200, $300, $400 in holiday. And there's a problem because of the rule that is going to start from next Monday. So I'm really very worried whether it's actually safe for me to stay in hotel. But I will just put the money inside here. If I'm not going, then I can just save for the next following month. Then in technology, I will be putting in $50. So in technology, there's now 50, 55, 60. So I'm planning to buy a new iPhone 13 and also a MacBook Air. And then in-house, I will be putting in $50. So 50, 55, 60. So I'm planning to buy a private property in Singapore, and a private property in Singapore is very expensive. And yeah, so I'm very excited to save up for the down payment. Hopefully I will be able to get it. Then in school, I will be putting in $50 as well. And if you watch my previous video, I'm planning to take my master's if I'm not able to do my advanced diploma. So it's just to save for my it's to save for my master's, sorry. So 50, 55, 60. Okay, in school. And then in taxes, I'm supposed to have $50. Actually, I messed up somewhere. I'm supposed to have more 50s, but it is currently not here. So currently in taxes, there's 50. So I will just take 10, 5. I hope so. That is actually enough. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So for taxes, I do have to pay for my income tax and also my property tax. And then in future, later, that will be the leftover later. So I will just put it later. I will see later. Yeah. So how many laters I have to see. And then I will just open up the groceries and also my duit pasar and also my bills. So in bills, like what I said earlier, I will be putting in $500 inside here for the rollover. So I will just put $500 first to separate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. So again, 50, 100, 50, 200, 300, 400, 500, and this money will be placed inside bills. And I will be putting in another $200 inside here. 100, 200. And I'm very sorry for the sounds outside. It's because it's busy. And I will just exchange this for $200. So that later, just in case I am not enough, so we'll just put this aside. So yeah, $200 inside here. So in bills, there's 700, and my brother will give his share later. So there's a leftover of, I'm so sorry, 50, 100, 150, 160, 162, 164, $166. So I will just put it aside here because I have to share with my brother. And then under my pasar, some coins. So same thing, I'll put $500 inside here. So 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500. So I will be putting in another $500. So that will be 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now currently in Duit Pasar there's actually $1,000, and my brother will give his share later on. So this leftover, I'll just place it over here, so then you will count it together at the end. And then I will separate it into two. Just place it over here. And then that's left over for Duit Pasar, and I will just go to savings now. In savings, I will be putting in $300. So now you all can see what is my savings funds like. I removed some stuff. So this $10,000 is from somewhere. Someone gave it to me. And then after that, in savings, there's another $10,000. And I'm actually a fan of Super Junior. So if you actually my subscribers since the beginning of my YouTube video, I actually do unboxing of Super Junior albums and K-pop albums. So I'm really a fan of them, and I have actually kept their calendar. So in their calendar, I didn't know what to do with it, so I decided to cut it into a cash envelope, and this is Eunhyuk, which is my bias. So this is actually another $10,000. And then in savings, I will be putting in $300. So 100, 200, 50, 300. So now currently there's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $2,000 in total. And I think I will be going back in my bills. And I will take out 100 and change with this 50. I'm so sorry, it's very messy, but yeah. I took out my bills wrongly, so that's why. So there's 2,000 now. Okay, and I will tell you more about each of the envelope and the reason behind it in my next video. Okay, and then I will just go back to this envelope to see to put in my future, so which is the rollover. And before that, I will be putting in $150, and I'll be placing it inside Eid, which is for Hari Raya, which is for the Malay or Muslims festival. So I haven't made an envelope for it, so I will just place it over here. So now currently the leftovers that I have right now will be placed inside future, so just take all in cash over here. I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 57, 59. So $159 will be placed inside future. And I will just take out all this stuff, and in this future envelope I will be using it for my holiday as well, so there won't be any amount of money here. Okay, and $2. So let's count together. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 350, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 495, 497, 499, and $501. So this $501 will be used up inside for holidays. And for your information, I will be saving up 1,000 in future, and then all the leftover will be put inside a new cash envelope. Now I will just put everything, just layer over, and then I will just count the leftover with you for this money here. So let's just count together. 50, 100, 50, 200, 250, 300, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 402, 404, 406. So let me just bring in my calculator. 406 will be divided by 2, so each of us will be getting 203. So 200, I will just give my brother 204, and then I will just get 202. So I will make a new video with this $202. So this is actually my second cash stuffing, and hope that you'll all be excited and stay tuned to the video. And thank you so much for watching. And those that leave the comments, I will answer all the comments in my next video. And please look forward to my new shop, and hope that you give it the support, your love and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave some comments, and hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye.